everybody, this is Jenny from Teaching with Jenny, and today I'm going to talk to you about using hyperlinks in your teaching resources. So first of all, what is a hyperlink? So a hyperlink is a link that connects one file or document to another, and it's usually activated by clicking on a highlighted text or picture. And I'm going to show you how to do that today in this video. So why use hyperlinks in your teaching? So hyperlinks embedded in lessons, worksheets, slideshows, it's a great way to provide background knowledge for your students, add additional information, and give your students opportunities for differentiation in the classroom. You can send them on different activities, kind of choose your own path through different hyperlinks. Teachers were also not expected to know everything about all subjects, and we know that sometimes our students think we do. So being able to provide them some guidance with some hyperlinks to other information so they can kind of go down their own journey and path to know more about a certain topic they might be interested in is something we can, as teachers, definitely do for our students. So first of all, when you're thinking about including hyperlinks in your PowerPoints, your Google Slides, maybe on your teacher website or in a document for students. So one of the things you want to think about first is making sure that it is a reputable source. I like to go to things like the History Channel and the Discovery Channel, areas that I know are reputable sources for students to watch videos. I often like to link videos the most. Secondly, you want to make sure that your hyperlinks or your links to other areas are not blocked by your school district. There's nothing more frustrating than putting together a fantastic hyperlink assignment and then having the sites blocked. And lastly, I like to make a YouTube playlist if I'm using videos per se for my hyperlinks, just so I can go back to find them in the future. So I'm actually creating right now a slides for my students here, and I'm going to show you how I'm putting hyperlinks in my slideshow. So instead of just pasting a link to a video, what I've done is I've gone up in here and I've inserted a shape. So let's see. So I'm going to go down to shape, and I've kind of made like a button for my students. So I've created a button here. As you can see, we're going to be watching some video clips from the internet. And as you can see here, when I click or hover on this, you can see my hyperlink. It goes right to the thing I wanted my students to see. We're watching a tone and mood video for my students. So when they click on this hyperlink, it goes directly to the video that I want them to watch. So how could I connect a video from my students in a hyperlink? Well, one thing I could do is if I want to share this, if I find this video and I'm like, oh, I want my students to watch this, I'm going to go down and hit share. I'm going to grab the link, make a copy here of the link. I'm going to go back to my slideshow, and I've created a button here, and I want to click on the button and highlight it. So my hyperlink is now connected to this button. And then I'm going to go right up here. This is your insert link. This is your hyperlink connection. I'm going to click on this, and I'm just going to paste my hyperlink to that video right in there. So now when my students click on this button, it will take them to that video, right? And I can go in here if I want to put some text on the button. I can go in here and insert a text box, and I can write what the video is about or the article. So that's a way that you can connect a hyperlink to a slideshow and use kind of a button or something interesting for students to click on instead of just like the link itself. If you are working on a document, as you can see here, this is a document I'm working on, and I'm just pasting right now the URL in my notes. But say I wanted my students or I wanted someone to click on the actual words, say the video here. So I'd highlight that. I go up to my hyperlink. Well, actually, let me just highlight my link first. So say I want people to go to this link. So I'm going to highlight it, copy it. Then I'm going to go over to my words here for video here. I'm going to click on my hyperlink. It's going to ask me for the link. I'm going to paste that link that I had below into it. Now, you're going to notice that this is highlighted. right? So I'm going to click on this and it will take me to this link below. So if I were presenting this to students or to staff or someone else, I could take this link out of my notes in my document, and now I've got it right here in a neat little area for people to click on. So those are just 2 ways you can insert hyperlinks into your student resources. I hope you've enjoyed the video and hope it's given you a couple of creative ideas. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.